I just got the strangest phone call from Bill McCollum.
Wait. The top law enforcement officer in the state of Florida?
Yes, the Attorney General. He was calling to report a stolen firearm.
He got his own gun taken from him?
That's what he claims. But I'm not sure he ever owned a gun in his life.
Say what? Then why was he calling?
I think he's covering his tracks. He told the National Rifle Association he owned a gun once, but he told them it got stolen.
Wait. Seriously? That's what he told the NRA when trying to win their endorsement? Did they endorse him?
No. The NRA endorsed Rick Scott. They would never endorse a politician who got his own gun stolen and never bought a new one. But get this. I asked him when it was stolen, and he said he couldn't remember. Said it was a long time ago. So I asked him, why are you just now reporting it? And he said, because he forgot to do it at the time. And by law I am required to report if a firearm is stolen. Then he said, I'm a lawyer and I am supposed to know the law. I file a lot of amicus briefs, you know.
So what kind of gun was it?
He said it was a scattergun. I said, a what? He said, a scattergun. I said, you mean a shotgun? He said, oh yeah, that's what I meant. They were called scatterguns when I was in Congress. Anyway, I think he's lying about it.
Wait, you think he's making up a stolen firearms report? Do you think it's because he lied to the NRA, and he knows the media might start checking around to see if it is true?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm not buying it.
But there's no police report anywhere.
But don't you think a good reporter will jump all over that sort of story? I mean, it would only take a few phone calls, and you've got one hell of a scoop.
That's true. It would only take 2 calls. One to Bill McCollum's campaign to ask where and when he reported the stolen firearm. Then a call to the police and see if a report was ever made, just as the law requires.
Yes. If he didn't file one, you'd have proof that the top law enforcement officer in the state either failed to follow the law or never owned the gun in the first place. And if he did file a report, you'd have some very entertaining reading about how the Attorney General is a victim of crime in his own state. Either way, great story. Of course, if you think about it, it sounds exactly like Bill McCollum. He supposedly owned a gun, but somebody came in, and he was too weak and powerless to stop them from taking it away from him.
Yeah. You know, a few months ago, he supposedly owned the governor's race. He will probably claim that was stolen from him too.
Yes, we should probably get started on the paperwork for that.